the big history buff that he is, sent out a chain email with his sentiment about the day, and it read, 150 years ago today, this amazing speech was delivered by, in my humble opinion, one of our greatest presidents, or our greatest president of all time. In just over 2 minutes, Lincoln previewed the end of the Civil War and challenged the nation to reunite and live up to the equality expressed in the Declaration of Independence. And, by the way, he wrote it entirely by himself and had it only critiqued by William, his African-American assistant and friend, on the train out to Gettysburg. A far cry from modern presidents surrounded by speechwriters and teleprompters. So, real good sentiment by Gary, sending it out to all of his family and friends. And shortly thereafter, Gary received a response to this email from Frank.
And he's gonna read it how it's written.
Hi, Gary. Unless the people of this country start standing up for their rights, we will continue to go down the road where there will be more government control of our society. It amazes me when I watch Fox interviewing people in the street how much they don't know about what's going on with their government. We are becoming a society of entitlement where people expect the government to take care of things for them, and unless that changes, we're going to end up where there will be riots in the streets, just like there's been happening in Europe, because the government at some point will no longer be able to afford taking these entitlement programs. Frank.
And it was one sentence. No punctuation. It was one.
Nancy, would you like to hear the last sentence one more time?
Oh my
The last
God.
sentence reads, and this is one sentence, Nancy. One sentence. We are becoming a society of entitlement where people expect the government to take care of them, and unless that changes, we're going to end up like where there'll be riots in the streets like there's been happening in Europe because the government at some point will no longer be able to afford to take these entitlement programs.